7-0 on the year. It is a very strong...
On the international stage, and we're starting out with Whippo here taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, Tarzan's going to chase him down. Whippo with the Justice Punch. Might have to burn the flash here. Shank's still on the chase as well. Whippo flashes into the pit, we assume, and Tarzan will chase him down. Whippo no tools to get away from this one. Tarzan charges.
Not going to go anywhere near that. That is yours, Tarzan. That is yours, AL. Don't you worry about it. They should be well aware of the possibility of a cross map, and they are. So we do get the Spellbook Rakan using teleport to go cover.
Unsealed Spellbook gives you so much more flexibility. The jump comes in, Inspired there. Flandre flashes away. Inspired flashes out of tower range, but Flandre is still alive. And Masu takes an extra tower shot. The spear not enough to pierce through Flandre's defenses, but Masu just needs an auto attack. Scrap shield. Busio will get it. FlyQuest on the board. The knockup though coming out from Kyle. The heal enough to keep Busio alive.
And it's a good dive there from FlyQuest. They make it happen, even with the flash there from Flandre. Looks like there's going to be
around the corner on this red buff as well. Tarzan's beginning to collapse. Flandre obviously no flash, puts the equalizer down. Inspired gets the smite, gets the red, and gets the Starfall, but the Crescent Guard will knock him back. Trying to get in range to get to this Blast Cone, but the chase will continue from anyone's legend. The Blast Cone only knocks Inspired up, and down he goes as Tarzan gets his second.
Nice invade there.
With that 2v1 situation in the top side, has struggled a little bit. Busio going in, here's the Grand Starfall as well, onto Tarzan. Good double seismic shove. Tarzan's going to jump onto Masu. Hope trying to join the fight as Tarzan heals up a little bit. Inspired still on the chase. The Shockwave pulls Tarzan back, and it's an even scoreline at 2 for 2.
All right, so they get to do it early.
Kyle going into the pit. Inspired immediately jumps on him, and Kyle makes a hasty retreat. Flashes away from the piercing darkness. The Weaver's Wall separates AL from FlyQuest. Not really the distinction you wanted to make. Shanks TPing away as FlyQuest take the Drake, even it out at 1 apiece.
Yeah, nice little moves from FlyQuest. It's first the setup play for them. Inspired there first, on that control ward in the brush, getting just a bit of a chunk of HP, and then the little check here, also forcing the flash and Masu investing the ulti, but the answer...
Shanks does have flash here, but across the wall lies a Quad, and he's going to flash straight into him. Quad with the shockwave will pull him back, and Inspired lies in wait in the jungle. Claims that neither of the top laners investing it as of yet. Flandre about to recall. Masu looking for an engage. There's the Weaver's Wall, and anyone's legend will steal this away. The Grand Starfall onto the wrong side of it. Galio coming in with a hero's entrance as well. Hope pops the Feather Storm. Shanks putting the damage down onto Inspired, but he's in a 2v1 at the top of the pit. Inspired falling low, still has 400 health to work with. Kyle going in as well as Inspired gets the Sun to Sky proc and will heal himself back up. He flashes over the back of the pit, and anyone's legend, you got the Rift Herald, but you don't get much else. Tarzan flashes in. Wind becomes lightning, and Whippo becomes dead. And not Whippo, Inspired becomes dead as Whippo's on the chase. Tarzan forced back through the jungle and should fall here.
Yeah, I mean, he is trying to take it out like this on two sides.
1v1 Hope!
This is crazy! This fight got so spread out on 2 different sides, each of them going to the opposite side of the map. In the end, they do get Tarzan on the other side.
Anyone's legend did get the Rift Hold. The Drake, though, will be secured by FlyQuest. That's their second of the game. Whippo so tanky here as well. And just coming back to that play around the...
both of them have gotten close in the past, but...
Oh, goes in for the knockup. There's the charm quickness coming out as well as Masu walks away. Busio getting charmed up, but in the end, they are still scaling. Zaya so strong as the game goes on. Tarzan in a really strong position himself as well as Masu trades onto Hope. Weaver's Wall coming out. Masu on the wrong side of it as Kyle looks for the engage here. His entrance coming out as well. Masu able to sidestep all of the engage from anyone's legend. Tarzan separated from his team. Whippo down to half HP, but he's still damn tanky. Quad comes in looking for Tarzan towards the top side. Can't quite find what he was looking for there. The Rift held down, and it's a fight to stop this from getting the charge in. Quad oversteps a little bit. Shockwave only lands onto Kyle. Rift charges in. Busio on the backline goes out with the Magnet Storm, trying to retreat. The tower still stands, as does everyone on the Rift. Tarzan tries to change it as the seismic shove finds its mark. Masu falls, and FlyQuest now with a man advantage can push in for the first tower of the game.
Wow, that was
second tower of the game.
Impressive. Concerned about the Otacon first, though.
Oh. Busio knocked up here. Hope getting forced away by Masu once again. Inspired on the chase. Quad coming in from the side. Crescent Guard going out. Tarzan goes forward here as entrance used. Tarzan able to escape it. Hope with a Feather Storm to escape the Shockwave. Now Whippo's on the front line as anyone's legend begin to collapse. The equalizer out. Whippo down to half HP. The chase in with the Grand Starfall, and Flandre has to flash away, but he can't escape the clutches of Inspired. Masu gets the kill. Great double Magnet Storm from Busio as FlyQuest starts to turn the fight around. They find 2. They're looking for more. Inspired chased out by Shanks. But Busio could look for a little bit more here. The remount may be enough. Masu on the chase for hope, and he finds it. Extinguished his hope for anyone's legends. Shanks now caught out in the blue side jungle, and with FlyQuest collapsing, I think there's no escape for the AL mid laner.
Yeah, Shanks is the last one left alive, and all of FlyQuest are coming to chase him down. 4 members will be enough. Busio actually takes it. A little bit less than ideal, but they're hyped up. They're going to be able to get the top side as well during the same time, because Bwipo up there pushing on the Galio, and the power of the FlyQuest team fight medic is really shining here.
The Feather Storm from the Shockwave.
Yeah, okay, on the front line there, then Bwipo buys so much time on his Galio, and the Rumble ultimate.
To that point.
I think that's a big thing here. The draft, so much CC and so much tankiness as far as the advantage here for FlyQuest, but the Otacon is getting burned down, so they're forcing the issue here.
Bwipo's going to try and get into the middle of them. Kael trying to block him. The Otacon secured. Tarzan taunted up. Busio there with the Shadowing Strike stun as well. No tower here to defend AL. The Weaver's Wall, though, will split up the fight. AL, are you retreating? Are you attacking? That's the question. They look for Bwipo, they can't find him, and now Masu has that flank position. Busio goes in, there's the Magna Storm, only lands on 2. Kael able to dodge away and gets the charm onto Bwipo to stop the hero's entrance. Dawning Shadow coming out, there's the Feather Storm, but the Shockwave still lands, and FlyQuest are hungry for blood. They're chasing forward. Hope's gonna fall as well. A triple already for Quad. Tarzan flashes away, but where can you escape to? The Grand Starfall coming out. Masu looking for the chase, and Tarzan will find no mercy from FlyQuest.
FlyQuest, they've got him cornered here in the alcove, and they get the ace, which will turn into the Baron. Game number 1 here. Home field advantage for FlyQuest showing up, and they have it under control.
7,000 gold ahead when this Baron falls. 26 minutes in, there's a Mountain Soul for them in 3 minutes time. Make it 8K.
Try and pull the trigger. Not going to do so just yet, though, so FlyQuest move in, slowly get some extra advantages here. These secondary towers on the side can be kind of trapped sometimes, as far as the positioning for those team fights, so don't want to get too risky there.
I've seen many a good game die to an overpush towards that bot inhibitor. Shanks caught out here as entrance going down, slice of shove only onto Bwipo, and it won't be enough. He's tanky. Absolutely tanking them for days. FlyQuest, Bwipo's health bar hasn't even moved, and Shanks has to retreat.
Yeah, and we touched on it a little bit, but Shanks' timeline here is cool to see him on the international stage, but it is his first. And so it was many years. Didn't get close again, but here on his 2nd year with AL on the international stage now, we'll see if they can do anything to pull this
takes
one
the move back, the Magna Storm immediately. Dawning Shadow coming out, Kyle's going back with the charm. The seismic shove's good, but they just have wallets that are too damn big. FlyQuest chasing in, it's a double already for them. Tarzan in the middle of 3, he'll fall as well. Inspired goes a little bit deep, but so far it's a 3-for-1 exchange in favor of FlyQuest.
FlyQuest, all that's left is to push in. Bwipo gonna chase the last remnants of AL here down.
All he's doing is delaying. You've got Masu and Busio pushing through mid. The TP comes out and will get back to those Nexus towers with Shanks here to defend. I don't think FlyQuest can push for the win, although opening up the base is a FlyQuest special. I've seen them win with minions and win with the TP tech before. There's a Mountain Soul for them, and so just taking the inhibitor tower for now is enough.
Yeah, take that. Just walk back, pick up the extra dragon here. The soul will be in FlyQuest's hands. This is only 29, almost 30 minutes into the game, but they have so much control with these team comps and being so tanky. A Mountain Soul on top of it.
This is a shellacking.
Yeah.
Like, it was close in the early game, but
anything to happen, so they just wait around for the... Yes, gets the stop.
Kyle now pops the quickness, only gets the charm onto Busio. Shadowing Strike's gonna hit as well. There's the Shockwave, the Magna Storm, in fact, to bring it back. Quad goes godlike, yet to die here. 7-0-13. A Baron in FlyQuest's eyes, and AL can do nothing about it.
Yeah, FlyQuest chase him down. Kyle has been so good in the LPL. FlyQuest, though, with this game, they've just had such a massive advantage that they should be able to steamroll.
It's weird to say should, because I understand where it comes from. But if this was Gen G versus anyone else, we'd say it's done. it's over. They're like, FlyQuest have won this game. They are
Still have plenty of tools to collapse. And with the Mountain Soul, it just takes too long for AL to kill anyone. And so they might even get trapped themselves.
Tarzan's going to jump onto Busio. I've seen this story before, Kobe. Whippo is split pushing. There's a teleport available for Quad, but the heroes just coming in from Whippo. As already Tarzan falling low, healed up, and the Redemption coming out will pop him up. The Dawning Shadow enough to take him down, though. Kyle next up. Feathers drawn forward, but Quad surviving through an absolute age. Grand Star full is the death of AL here. FlyQuest clean it up. Whippo TP's back to bot. And the win is here for FlyQuest.
FlyQuest in the opening game. The team play is here. What a draft. They're going to take #1.
Here in Vancouver on home turf in front of friends and family. FlyQuest come out fighting 1-0 NA.